Thanks for tuning in to Schofield Motorsports. Thought I would show a video of my 1983 Regal that my brother and I built, drag raced pretty heavily for about 6 or 7 years. It started out as a daily driver um, for about 6 months with 3.8 V6. My brother, I think at first, was jokingly telling me we should swap a 455 into it, 455 Buick that is, and we did. Surprisingly, it pretty much bolts right in. 455 with a turbo 400, the switch pitch turbo 400, so about 1800 low stall, about 3000 high stall. The Regal, the G bodies actually have the spot above the gas pedal bracket for the switch pitch switch. That would have been in the A bodies in the 60s, or actually, I guess the B body, the big cars. So it was like it meant to be. We fabricated a Ford 9-inch. I think it was a 390 gear or was a 350 gear. It's been 30 years ago. It's hard to remember. Then the car got stolen one time. They stripped it. They were just after cosmetic things, the battery, speaker, stereo. I'm sure they were disappointed when they stole. It was several hundred cassette tapes and double-sided cassette tape cases, if you guys remember those, with a bunch of Hank Williams Jr., 30th Special, Southern Rock, Classic Rock, Country, everything somebody in the early 90s, redneck in Memphis would be listening to. By the time I got the car back, I'd already gotten another daily driver, so my brother said, hey, let's strip it and race it. So we did that, and then we decided, hey, let's make it a real race car. So we, over the course of 9 days, over 3 weekends, Friday night after work, all day Saturday till 2 or 3 in the morning, all day Sunday till 9 or 10 at night, cut the rear of the frame out right in front of the, or right behind the doors, narrowed the stock rear frame, which is a mistake. We should have made a tube frame, been a lot lighter. We could have done a lot better job, but we didn't know any better. So we narrowed the frame. We did make some tubular cross members, put it back in, put a roll cage in. Car was really heavy, about 3650 with me in it, and at the time I wasn't as big a boy as I am now. And slowly but surely kept improving the car. We had some pretty seriously hogged out iron heads that ran really good with the iron heads. A Edelbrock dual plane and a Quadrajet, and then a 1050 Dominator. Then we decided to step up. TA Performance out of Arizona specializes in big block Buick parts. We bought TA single plane intake and some aluminum heads with 456 gear. And the 1050 Dominator ran 1021 at, I believe, 129.7 with a 141 or 138 60-foot time, which is pretty impressive for a big fat pig like it was. Then we stepped up again and got some TA aluminum heads and about the biggest solid flat tappet camshaft that Lunati cams here in Memphis could make. It's pretty nasty. Sorry for the video quality of this. My brother found a VHS tape and recorded it off his TV with his phone, but you can tell it's hitting pretty hard. It's methanol injected at this point, Ron's Racing flying toilet. We had modified the TA Performance Stage 1 single plane. And at the beginning, you can see me flipping a switch on the dash. We had EGT probes. It was a 2-sweep gauge, so it monitored each pair of cylinders. So basically 1 and 5, 2 and 6, 3 and 7, 4 and 8. That's how we tuned the car, trying to get it as lean as we could. We learned a lot, had a lot of people help us over the years, had a lot of fun in Bowling Green, Kentucky at the GS Nationals. And then by the late 90s, my brother had bought the company that he was working for and got married. I'd gotten married, and the biggest problem was my brother's company was taking all of his time. So we parked the car in an enclosed trailer at his shop for about a year. Then he needed the space, so we sold the enclosed trailer, gave the car to a friend of ours. We had met through the GS Nationals, John Stevens, up in Indiana. He still has the car, still races at the GS Nationals today. If you ever go to GS Nationals event, there's a grabber green Regal. Obviously, it doesn't say Schofield on the side anymore. It may say Stevens, or it's green and white, but I believe it's still it might be the original green paint, but it's still around. You may see it. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe, like, comment, and thanks again.